You know that picture of Zara when she's in a bikini? I sent you?
Yeah.
I thought I fuck her so badly, bro.
I know you do.
I've noticed she's like a little cross-eyed.
Just a smidge.
But like, instead of this one, she's like one eye is a little bit cross-eyed. You said Juan was pissed about something?
Yeah.
That he was gonna talk to us about
Yeah.
in the sleepover?
Yep.
Are you guys gonna get beer again or no?
Oh, he wants to get drunk.
Yeah?
Yeah, he wants to get drunk. Alright. So, alright, now to take you home.
Some music on.
Yeah.
You've moved on from Sarah, huh?
You talk about her more than I fucking do, man.
Yeah, you just accepted defeat, huh?
Not really. Not really. I'm just like, man, I'll let you have this because.
No, we're just like.
No. Just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just. Besides, I will say this. You wouldn't have the balls to approach her like I would. I'd just go in and fucking do it. Like, you saw what I did.
Call me out.
I did, but it's a fact. It's a stone cold fact. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, there's this guy. Listen to this.
I think I wouldn't intentionally make her laugh.
JBL. Here's 10 things WWE wants you to forget about JBL, Joel Bradshaw Lakefield.
These are the most negative lists we do, and sometimes it's a bit of fun pointing out the silly and strange things that have happened in wrestling. Sometimes it's dangerous, like I'm worried this one's actually going to kill me. John Bradshaw Layfield has a reputation of being a little bit hands-on with the upstarts, and if this channel gets bigger, there's a possibility that I might meet this man. So please don't share this video, and to be honest, you should probably unsubscribe as well, just to be safe. Okay, cool. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and here are the 10 things WWE wanted to forget about JBL. Number 10, roughing up the meanie. Look, shut up. You shut your mouth. I get it. We've mentioned this moment a lot in a few lists, and in our defense, it's a man beating the shit out of another man for real in the ring on global pay-per-view. It's something to talk about. And how could we not on this list? So, One Night Stand 2005 was Paul Heyman being given the chance to basically make the movie after the TV show was cancelled. It was a hugely nostalgic, hugely vicious, and hugely JBL beat the shit out of the blue meanie. The show ended with a huge fight in the ring with everyone pretend fighting and two men fighting for real. Apparently JBL had read some comments that Meanie made about him online beforehand. Comments like, JBL is a bit mean to other people and a bit drunk. Took the opportunity to prove the man right and bloody him up on camera. He wrecked him, and that is a bad thing for a human to do. Number 9, JBL was supposed to be face. Going from Bradshaw to JBL is one of the great character changes of all time. It's just a huge shift from cowboy to Texan millionaire elitist. It somehow worked. JBL became one of the most despicable heels of all time, hunting down immigrants in Mexico, giving Eddie Guerrero's mother a heart attack, and a licorice all-sorts bag of horrendous behavior, which makes it all the more unbelievable that originally the JBL character was designed to be face. According to the man himself, Big Show got hurt, The Undertaker got hurt, and Brock Lesnar left the company, and they needed a guy to face Eddie Guerrero. So in stepped Jable as the top heel. How? How was a millionaire riding around in a limousine going to be face? Oh, Vince McMahon thought it was. That makes sense. Number 8, wrestling a bear. There's a weird episode that WWE aired of Saturday Morning Slam. The episode was a normal affair, but what made it special was Daniel Bryan spent the entire thing talking about wrestling bears. Look up Daniel Bryan on bears, the YouTube video, and you will see. Anyway, turns out a superstar who actually wrestled the bear, JBL. Why, you ask? Texas, I answer. In a bar in Texas, no less, because Jay Bulls was an American all-collegiate, and so the fight was pitched. All-American versus Bear. Good booking. Apparently the Bear went berserk. Makes sense. I wouldn't like this man to try and flip me over either. According to JBL, they had to hit the Bear with a chain to get it off him, which is just poor old Bear. Number 7, soaping Edge. JBL is a fan of the rib. In wrestling terminology, a rib is an interlocker room prank. He's become famous for it. JBLOL, along with veterans like Bob Holly for hazing the young blood, making sure they're tough enough to survive the tortures of the wrestling schedule by being huge dicks to them. And speaking of dicks, one rib got super intimate. In Edge's book, he talks about starting out in the WWF. He was in the showers, turned around and found Bradshaw caressing his marble pouch. Just, you know, soaping the man. Edge says that he knew they were trying to rustle his jimmies, literally, and no sold the fondling. Respect can be earned in strange ways. Number 6, losing the final of the Brawl for All. The Brawl for All, the closest WWE's come to sanctioning actual bear baiting. For 2 months in the summer of 1998, under the advice of Vince Russo, a shoot fighting tournament was held. It was sort of like boxing, but if Merriweather and Pacquiao had suffered severe strokes before getting into the ring. 16 men, all battering the shit out of each other like drunks in high winds. It ruined the career of Dr. Death Steve Williams. The tournament, after all, was designed to get him over because apparently he was the toughest man in wrestling. That persona was crippled when he was knocked out by Bart Gunn, who were going to beat Bradshaw in the tournament final. It's regarded as one of the most rubbish things WWE ever did, and being beaten by a man who went on to get KO'd by Butterbean at WrestleMania 15 in 35 seconds. That doesn't look too good for JBL. Number 5, roughing up the Public Enemy. When people think of the good old days of ECW, they may well think of the Public Enemy, the East Coast hip-hop twosome with a penchant for putting people through tables. Well known for their war with the gangsters, the 2 men, Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge, the 90s, eventually ended up in WWF. Their stay wasn't long though, because gosh did the locker room hate the Public Enemy. The team ran into a lot of animosity backstage because of their decision to sign 3 years earlier with WCW, when both Ted Turner's company and WWF were both trying to nab them, and also because they were brought in by Terry Taylor, who had issues with a number of guys backstage. Also, they threw their weight around a bit, mixing a finish to a Sunday Night Heat match with the Acolytes at the last minute. All that led to what can only generously be described as an actual murder, and not like a Hitman 1 headshot murder, like a lion murders a zebra who slept with his wife. Acolytes destroyed the Public Enemy on Sunday Night Heat, with Jay Bradshaw L in particular bludgeoning both men with vicious chair shots on apparent orders of management. Bradshaw is a scary man. Number 4, being punched out by Joey Styles, or maybe he's not so scary. In 2008, Jay Bull Billy Bum Bum was on tour with the company in Iraq for tribute to the troops and was reportedly wasted most of the time and in full-on dick bag mode. According to PW Insider, who spent most of the weekend bullying ECW announcer Joey Styles, eventually Styles had enough and the two...
So how would you think like I would talk to Zerra?
I feel like you just, you'd be super fucking nervous, dude.
Oh,
You'd be like hella shy. You know what I'm
like
saying?
what would I say? Like what do you think I would do?
I don't know. I just know like you'd be going up and you'd be like trying your hardest, you know?
Like what? You don't know what I would say?
No, I feel like you'd just be going up and you couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't do it.
A wrestling god being laid out by an announcer. Ouch. Number 3, being part of the worst Raw match ever. There's a hierarchy of bad matches. You got the boring ones, the R-Truth versus Epico kind of matches where no one really cares whether wrestling's fine. You got the bizarre ones, the Ken.
Wasn't this the same street where the traffic was earlier?
Huh?
Wasn't this the same road where the traffic was earlier?
No.
Bradshaw and Trish Stratus versus Jackie Gator and Chris Lewinsky. Truth be told, it's not bad throughout, but the bits that are bad like a fox.
You know what's the worst part, bro?
What?
You're actually right.
Yeah, see? I fucking told you, man. Like, you wouldn't have the balls to go up to her like that, dude. You'd be just like, you know, she'd just smile at you and just ask how she
Yeah,
can
that's what I
help you.
would be. Like I would probably like unintentionally like make her laugh. Like not try, but like something dumb that I would make like do or something.
Uh-huh. Oh, dude, look at this, look at this.
I mean,
Wait.
lack of contact like a gunshot. It's not so that any of the superstars involved once stayed in their CV.
Yes.
Number 2, the Nazi salute in Germany. Wow. Some things seem like a smart idea on paper, but they just don't work out. For example, a WCW invasion or hiring Adam Pacitti. But then there are plans that even on paper are sandwiches to Gobbledygooker, Katie Vick, and doing a Nazi salute in Germany. At a Munich house show in June 2004, Jabal did precisely that, goose-stepping around the ring and doing the Hitler salute. I mean, that's probably fine, right? Or illegal in Germany. Yes, it's the second one. JBL lost a job at CNBC talking about the stock market because of the incident, and WWE released a statement apologizing and saying Mr. Layfield has been reprimanded for his actions. Obviously, the reprimand wasn't too severe as he won the WWE Championship a few weeks later. Number 1, causing employees to quit. So the story gets told over and over again that Gerbil is a bit of a backstage bully, from naming a new staff writer as dickhead number 16 in his phone, hazing rookies like The Miz mercilessly, and screaming at offenders during wrestlers' call. This treatment has been even known to drive employees out of the company. Billy Silverman was a WCW referee born to WWF during the invasion. He was discovered upgrading his plane tickets to first class, which is a break of locker room etiquette as you're not sitting with the guys. He was taken to wrestlers' call for this infraction and ordered to buy liquor and serve it to the locker room on a flight. Apparently, JBL kept the verbal abuse up so much following this incident that Silverman left the company before suing them for harassment. And there are others. Palmer Cannon, the heel network rep, Amy Weber, the image consultant to JBL, were others reported to quit after sustained hazing from the locker room, both naming John Bradshaw Layfield as a prime instigator. And that's our list. If I ever meet JBL, he's going to put me in a
What?
oil drum and roll me down a hill. So give me a sit down, tell us about it. in the com-
Put someone in oil drum and roll them down the hill. That's the fucking good one. Okay, I got a song for you. Where's that song that you think? Hey, Nicklins. Dirty Alabama Nicklins.
What is it?
It's paying the price.
I don't feel like myself.
Oh.
This one.